Hi everyone, my name is Michel Ozon. Today I'm going to show you how to play the song "She Loves You" from the Beatles, of course, from the Beatlemania era. Okay, one of their best probably, and I'm gonna play John, then George part. There's a little difference what in the chords, and sometimes George is playing a few riffs here and there. So okay, let's start with the Jones part. He's starting with the E minor there instead of there, but for the rest of the song, he's gonna be right here. But for the beginning, he starts right, and the chords that she loves you, yeah, yeah, and then A7 like bar chord, and then C and G, and then he starts the first verse. Okay, so for John. This is the chords for the intro, but there's a tricky strumming because okay, dum, dum. Okay, and then John is doing while George is doing his little riff. So we'll go to the George part just after John. So she loves it. And then he's doing. He stay right here all the time for the rest of the song. Even if when he says she loves you, yeah, 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 he's okay. We'll see the okay because I do the intro, the verse, the chorus, and then the outro. So later on I'll see what happened with the with the verse. Okay, George part now. She loves you. Okay. Okay. So George is going from here, there. Instead of going to the C here, he go to the bar chord. He's not going on the, but you can go. Okay. I do it like this. I don't know if you can, but with a little practice. If you really need to go to the little one, so you be careful, but most of the time, while you strum, I try not to go on the little string. If you really need it, you try to be more careful, but I can do it like this, okay? So, she loves you. Here he's playing two string at a time all the time for this, and it's really beautiful. Okay, the timing is important, and it's not at first. Okay, you're gonna I try to find the exact timing, but it's not easy to go back on the. But if you have two guitar, you don't really need to go back to the G. You can stay on like this and not playing because you think you lost your love. You can join the other guitar on the E minor, okay? But George, I think, goes back. So it's not that complicated. Depend of your skill, but. Okay, so it's I love you, yeah. so on. So, see you in the first verse. Okay, now let's have a look at the the verse. Okay, you start on a G. Okay, I'm gonna play John, then I'm gonna play George, so you'll see the difference. You see, she's thinking she said she loves you, and you know that she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Okay, this is John. And now George. You say, she said she loves you, and you know it can be right. That she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Okay, so you see he does a little riff here and there. So when John goes on E minor, he's doing like, and you know that can be bad. He does it twice, but not exactly the same. The first time, she said she loves you. She said she loves you, and you know that can be bad. That she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Okay? So this is, you have the tab a little, in the first part of this video, you have the tab for the... Okay, the second time he does that, but the first time, it can be bad. That she loves you, and you know you should be glad. If you go to the second verse, he does his riff. If he goes, he tells you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you. Okay. After the second verse, he's going to the chorus, which I'm going to show you how to play right there. Okay, now I'm gonna play the chorus just after. And down to the verse, okay? See? Okay. She loves you, yeah. He really and of course you stay there on the G for a while George is doing this riff just before the next verse. Okay? Okay, now I'm gonna play George during the which is quite the same as the intro, but for the rhythm, but she loves you, yeah. Okay, so you see, she loves you. In the intro, it's a G major, a C major. Here it's a C. Love like that. It's a C minor. Love like that. And then he plays the little riff, and then it starts. Goes to back to the verse with okay. Okay, you can change it a little bit, but basically that's what they play. Okay, with the drum. Okay, if you play it fast enough, the rhythm is coming easier than if you play it too slow. Okay, if you play fast enough, okay, you'll see that the rhythm is coming easier. So that's it for John and George chorus part. To the outro now. Okay, now let's have a look at the outro, which is the chorus, but when he goes to with a love like that, you know you should be glad. Repeat it twice, 3 times, okay, and then he go to be glad, yeah, yeah, yeah. You repeat a little bit what he did at the beginning. So. She loves you, yeah. Okay, John. Like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Okay, so there's a yeah, yeah, yeah part, and George is doing something else, like he's gonna have it. And then, okay, this is what I'm gonna show you right there. Okay, so with love like that. You know, John is always going back there. You should be glad. But you can listen to the ta-na-na-na. And this is done by George. Okay, I'm gonna play it so you'll see what I mean. So just after the should be glad. She loves you, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Okay, be glad. While you say glad, George is doing. And then and then sixth. Okay, which is the trademark at the beginning when they say yeah, 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 yeah. There's always a sixth. Sixth is there. That's why he's finishing like on a G6. You can play it like this too, but sounds good like this too. Okay, repeat George part. She loves you, yeah. Here he's doing, you know you should be glad. Now he's doing the same riff as he did before. You know, only a 3 little string. And down here, okay, that's what it does. And that's it for She Loves You.